Hi everyone, welcome to another Weconomix podcast. And today we are going to get into something very Malaysian that's happening right now.
Very Malaysian.
Yes, that's for people who are listening in from other countries.
How do you define very Malaysian to them?
Well, our Malaysian petrol subsidy.
Yes.
Right? We've been enjoying our petrol subsidy for umpteen years.
Decades.
Right, decades. And now our government is...
Pulling back, it's like any parent when they spend too much for you, after a while they're like, hey. come on.
Right,
we're working so hard for you.
Yeah, it's actually no laughing matter. It's interesting change for us because government is not taking away the subsidies. In fact, they're reducing the price of the petrol that we predominantly use. We call it RON95, 95 octane gasoline in US.
Yes.
Right? So our pump price right now is RM2.05.
Yes, which translates to about 40 something US cents per litre.
Okay.
And before you get jealous, we still pay a lot for our cars, yeah?
Yes.
We clarify that.
We do pay quite a lot for cars.
One of the highest in the world, I'd say.
Yes.
Right. So our subsidy is actually going down from RM2.05 a litre to RM1.99. So our petrol price is actually getting cheaper. Okay, but what's the difference?
There's always a catch.
Yes.
There's always a catch.
Where's the but?
Right.
So we have a limit of 300 litres every month.
300 litres.
Which sounds like a lot, but Vijay...
We'll talk about that. Yes, that's
our
podcast today is actually to try to understand what this 300 litres means for most of us, I guess.
True.
How it impacts us.
It means a lot of things for a lot of us.
Right.
Like 300 litres for me, for example, that's more than enough. Because I'm married now, so my partner as well, my wife as well, she has 300 as well. But she's working from home. I'm working arguably very close to home. So 300 litres seems like, wow, it's the best thing ever. But then for some people, which is what we spoke about earlier, and someone who's traveling out of the Klang Valley, let's say from Seremban to here, that's
on a daily basis.
Yeah, on a daily basis.
Interstate travel.
You'll burn right through the 300 litres.
So the program is called BUDI95, right? And what it does is for Malaysian citizens, we all have an ID card. Okay, it's called the Malaysian Identity Card, IC. If you have your IC and you have a valid driver's license, and this is very smart, the government, okay? It's not just your IC, you need to have your valid driver's license.
Yeah.
You can get 300 litres per month as a quota for filling up on RON95 petrol.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are in a household, you and your wife have, she's Malaysian citizen, and she's got a driver's license that's valid. So you have in your household 600 litres.
Yeah.
Right? So, we just did some research, and I'll put up some graphics here to show, how different cars consume petrol.
The level of consumption,
right.
and also the distance.
Yes.
Yeah, so you want to do an average, right?
Yes, it goes how many litres per 100 kilometers do you get from your car, right? And different drivings.
And lucky for us, we don't drive any American pickup trucks.
Yeah,
that's right.
If we did,
no,
I think
no,
we have about a week,
gas
maybe.
guzzlers,
We have
bro.
about a week.
My God.
Anyone owns
Right.
a Hummer here? So Hummer is electric now, for.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so we'll put up some graphics about to kind of help us understand. Okay, if you have a 1000cc car or 1500cc car,
Or if it's a hybrid.
Hybrid,
It's a new car.
2000 cc's. Where do you stand with this 300 liters?
Yeah.
True.
And if you're driving an electric car, I guess this podcast for you might not be very helpful.
Yeah, and motorcycle also, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that
if you're predominantly using motorbike, right?
You're safe.
It's no issue.
I mean, unless it's a Ducati and
unless it's like an Africa Twin or a
Right,
Ducati.
right.
super fast.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you look at the 300 liters, if you are working in Klang Valley, or let's say, our major economic hotspots are Klang Valley, you got Penang,
And
JB,
Yeah.
right? So this is where commute happens most for work.
Yeah.
So you are staying around there within, let's say, 20 or 30 kilometers
Yeah, true.
around, right? You are okay.
Yeah, you're
right?
safe.
You have enough money to go to work and
Yeah.
come back.
It's just nice.
If whatever car,
True.
whatever car.
I mean, in Malaysia also most people cars are
Right.
in under 2 liters.
Yes,
generally.
correct.
True,
Two liters is considered very more premium.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
If,
true.
yes, yeah. If you go more than 2 liters, maybe you might have 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? Depend on how much traffic you're.
And also if it's a new 2 liter car, you might actually
Be
consume
okay.
pretty well. If
Yeah.
it's like a
That's
25-year-old car, then
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to definitely affect, that 300
a lot.
liters, your
Portion.
weekends.
Yeah,
Right?
it'll definitely affect the weekends because great
There's no
the
driving for
199 to office and back, fantastic. And then over the weekends,
it's not driving for fun anymore.
yeah, those trips
Driving
to
only for work now.
yeah,
You want to
exactly.
drive for fun? Pay extra.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, see, the thing is, the retail price.
Yeah.
So once you finish your 300 liters,
Mhm.
after that, it's 2 ringgits and 60 cents per liter.
Yeah,
Which is
Right.
about
which is 55 cents.
40% more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 55 cents
Yes.
more than what we are paying now, right before the BUDI95.
Correct. So if you look at how much petrol you're going to use after that, once you finish your 300 liters, you are, because we are not used to this paying this much money.
Yes.
In the recent few years.
For a long
Yeah.
time, yeah.
For a long time, we haven't. At one point, there was a 2 ringgit and 70 cents
Yeah.
per liter.
Quite
but
brief. It's
yes,
quite brief.
very brief.
everybody
It
was
was yes,
so stressed
our
about
economy
it.
was
Yeah.
quite stressed.
Yes.
Right. So now at 260 per liter, we will feel that.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely, we are going to feel that.
Yeah.
So if someone is in the habit of, our Balik Kampung culture, right? Okay, you work here in the city, and on the weekends you go and see your mom and dad or your grandpa
Yeah.
out in the villages.
Yes.
And if you are traveling more than 100 kilometers one way, right?
Yes.
Okay, that affordability becomes a question.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going to see them is now a luxury trip, not a.
It can be, it
Yes.
can be.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
all depends on our habits. So this is definitely going to force
Yeah.
change in habit for us.
Oh yeah,
Probably a bigger boom in
Right.
the electric cars market as
Right.
well, I think.
And the other thing also that we are going to see, most likely going to see, because this 300 liters is per month and it doesn't carry forward the next month.
Yeah.
So at the end of the month, right, we are going to see lines to the petrol station, right? People
Yes.
will want to, last minute pour as much
Yes,
as you
yes,
can
yes,
so
yes.
that you can
Exhaust.
carry forward
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the next
Exhaust,
month.
yeah,
Yes.
quota as much
right?
as they can.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to happen, and
Yeah.
also when you have a queue and everyone wants to go and check
Yeah.
how much petrol that they have left, and all
Yeah.
that's going to create kind of in the petrol station an administrative
Yeah,
backlog,
hey,
True.
All right, folks,
Uh,
the month is coming. We need to
Right.
hire some
Yeah.
part-timers.
right?
Yeah. So there's
do with
there's going to be new pumping petrol culture.
Yes,
So
that's
that's
right.
gonna be prevalent within the few years. Like we can definitely
Correct.
see differences, and also those large impulsive stints to maybe Malacca for lunch with friends will now slow down.
Well, if you can afford 260 per liter, it won't.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
So-
also, if
so
you're going with
that's-
friends, you guys can chip in now.
Yeah.
So that-
No more like it's on me, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, the counter discussion is also there.
Oh, yeah, for
right?
sure.
Why do we need this
limits.
quota? Okay, because the T20s or the T15s or whatever it is, why do
Benefiting
they
so
need
much,
this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why not we exclude
Yeah,
them?
true.
But the thing is, as far as people, all of my friends who are in the T20s, right? Nobody has a car that's less than 2.0. Okay, it's a
Yeah, that's true.
2.5,
That's
2.8, 3 point something, and
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah.
And if you're driving those cars, the subsidy is not going to last you long,
Yeah, true.
right?
True.
Right.
It's fair. I think it's quite
And-
fair. It's
and-
targeted
and-
towards
yeah.
people who.
So one thing for sure, once you finish that 199, as soon as you start paying petrol, you will see your budget move.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It will
Exponentially.
cause
Yeah, for
a,
sure. For sure.
uptick in your
Yes.
budget
Yes.
expenses.
A lot of
right?
differences. And I think also people will now, like people who travel far from work, will now have to reconsider different things from now on. Like, oh my goodness, will the company
Yes.
compensate? Will the
Yeah,
employer
as you were
compensate
saying,
my-
if you are working in Seremban and you are coming to KL for work, or if you're in Kulim going to Penang to work,
Which is a lot of people.
right?
When
Right?
I go to
Yes,
Penang, we talk
that's right.
about
Or
it a
Sungai
lot.
Petani going to
True.
to
That's why the traffic.
Penang.
That's why Penang's traffic
That's
is
right.
what it is.
So it was definitely going to affect the bottom line.
True.
For people, and you'll have to bring the calculator out, lah.
Oh yeah.
Right? You have to see.
We're
Okay.
going to see what portion of population is mostly impacted.
Once we get this going, probably the government's going to realize 300 liters is not enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
300 liters is not enough.
It's going to be
At some
450,
point,
500.
they might say, okay, we have to give it 450, 500. Because the main reason for doing this, right, is actually not to deny us a subsidy, but it is to stop the smuggling of our subsidized petrol to mainly countries that's close to us. Our next
immediate
border
neighbours.
is Indonesia and Thailand, right?
But here's the thing, though. What if the next step, right, of them increasing quotas? What if those quotas are personalized?
Based on income.
Based not based on income,
Based on
more
the
towards based on your usability, like how much you use. Basically,
Maybe like a car displacement? Is that what do you mean?
yeah, like a thing where they're like, okay, let this run for a year and see how it goes for each individual.
But to personalize, I think that's what they tried before.
It's all about curbing smuggling.
Yeah.
Okay, the bottom line is that, okay, it's not that we cannot have our
Like officially
subsidized one. We want to stop
Yeah.
our subsidized petrol from going overseas. Okay?
Yeah.
So if we all can pour unlimited, that's not a problem, right? But now, with this, it will actually curb to some extent that smuggling,
Yeah, true.
all right?
Because it's not enough for us, how are we going to
No,
smuggle?
because at this point, okay, what is our retail price here? Malaysia's retail price for petrol, okay, that means this is what the government says. Yes, you pay this. I don't need to give you a subsidy.
Yeah.
It's 2 ringgit and 60 cents.
60 cents, yeah.
Okay, that's our market pump price.
Yes.
But I think smuggling will still go on, right?
Smuggling should go on
100%.
because look, in Thailand, okay, the same RON95 they call gasohol 95
Yeah.
over there is 5 ringgits and 20 cents per liter.
Exactly double.
All right.
5 ringgit 20 cents.
260.
Yes,
520.
260, 520, right? Exactly, right?
The profit of.
Right. Okay,
Wild.
and in Indonesia, okay, Indonesia, they have subsidized petrol also, like how we have. But even with their subsidy, okay, their petrol is 3 ringgits and 20 cents per liter.
It's still expensive.
It's still expensive.
It's still expensive, yeah.
So it's pointless for someone to go and look for some guy who's got a quota. Okay, how much you have left?
Yeah, true.
Okay, come.
Bro, come on.
some
You
foreigner.
have 5, bro. You have 5, bro. Come, bro.
Yes.
No, you all put together and give me.
Right.
Put together in this couple,
exactly.
bro.
And even if you had, right, let's say someone in a village who uses motorcycles all the time and they have, say, 200 liters a month that they don't use, right? They're not going to get much money from giving that 200 liter to someone else.
Yeah,
Maybe
true.
20, 30 ringgit
Yeah.
they will make.
Yeah.
It's such a tedious
And-
process. Imagine going door
Yes.
to door like, hey, bro, how much do you have?
And also, it's just you're putting your IC inside.
Yeah.
So the government is going to know.
True.
Right? If someone says, hey, this guy is filling up.
Yeah. I mean, there's
petrol
no
for this,
there's no
this,
escape, lah. That's true. That's true.
That's it. You have your IC.
Yeah, essentially your fingerprints are there.
Right, exactly.
you
So
can't escape.
Yes. So this will curb smuggling for sure. But it's not going to stop smuggling simply because our pump price here in Malaysia is just so much lower than our neighbours.
Yeah, true.
Right?
True.
So hopefully our government will actually see some savings. Right?
Yeah. They spent about 20 billion ringgit on just RON95 subsidies alone. Subsidies in total,
Wild.
Wow.
2023. I mean, as we have Auckland subsidies, we have like
Yes.
that's about 70 odd billion.
70,
So just RON95 alone is 20 billion, and they
Wow,
feel like
that's
they
a
might save
huge
about
piece.
5
Right.
from this, and 5 is money.
It's good. It's good. We can
Yeah.
save 5 billion. How many hospitals a year we can build?
Yeah.
right?
Or one PNB.
Hospitals, schools, universities, fixing roads.
Yes.
It's money,
Yeah.
right?
It
It's
is.
money.
It
It's
is
savings.
You know,
proper
if
government
they,
money.
yeah,
Right.
if they promise to use it properly, like, you know, like roads are getting more and more horrible, like KL, Penang,
Yeah, you're talking about non-toll roads. lah.
Ipoh, like
Yeah, but even
no,
some
even
of the
toll
east-
roads, even toll
Right.
roads near
Yeah.
Ipoh and stuff, like they're
But
pretty
downtown,
bad.
downtown KL has just gotten really, really bad.
Yeah,
I
downtown.
work there now, and I have a lot of clients around KL.
Yeah,
I cannot drive straight. You know? I have to make sure can I eat into this lane a little bit to avoid this
yes,
pothole.
yes. That's
Right.
how
Some
everybody
point.
drives. That's how everybody drives.
And let's hope that this will at least money will at least flow in
Well,
that kind of
no,
areas.
that's one of the things that we will expect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As citizens, okay, we are going to
giving you this?
Yes, we go.
What are we getting?
What are we getting back?
Yes.
And we need to see that
Yeah.
in real time, actually, right? So we need to see some improvements.
Yeah.
Even if you are saying, okay, we'll build 3 more universities or 2 more hospitals,
Yeah.
or 10% more schools in the next 4 or 5 years.
The road
right?
maintenance up by 20%.
Yes,
something.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we can see that the direct good that we are getting, then people will be happy,
Yeah.
right? People will say, okay, this
It's a fair trade.
it's like a patriotic thing.
Yeah, it's just
It's a fair
evidence
trade as well.
that
Yes.
we need.
What
Right,
we
yeah.
give
Because-
up and what we get is
Right.
Yeah.
Because the government, again, we should thank the government for actually still providing us the subsidy.
yes.
Yes.
Right? Because in Malaysia, we know, right? If you don't have the subsidy, what happens is investment into our country increases. Right?
We are too heavily reliant on subsidies.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not trading is not as free as it could have been, and if you remove the subsidy, we'll be competitive, but it'll be a massive adjustment. We've had decades of growing this way. If you remove immediately, it's not gonna. It's gonna. A lot of things will collapse.
Right. Exactly.
And
Yes.
for what we don't know
Right,
what to
that's right,
expect. It's
that's
gonna be
right.
very.
Yeah. Yeah. So at least we still have the subsidy now.
Yeah.
And I think the government's going to most likely do some adjustment.
For
Sometime, some tinkering.
Yeah, this is not one and
with
done
the
lah, that's for
number.
sure.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, for us, we are going to see how our gas pumping culture is going
wow.
to be.
End of the month is coming, bro.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, end of
What
the
are,
month,
what are your
bro.
plans for next weekend? Oh, bro, it's
How
the
many
last of
liters
the
you
month.
have? How many liters you have?
How many liters you got?
You got so many liters?
Hey, bro, can
Hopefully
you borrow me
doesn't
Twitter, bro? Twitter, bro. please.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
my
So
God.
anyway,
Okay,
of all subsidies, I think petrol we do. I don't want to sound entitled, but as an oil exporting country, as an oil rich country, everybody knows Petronas. Everybody watches F1. I think to some level, they cannot remove it also.
you look at what we are paying pump price. It's 260.
Yeah. So that
Right?
I guess that calculates for the entire.
Yes, exactly. So we are getting a benefit even if we paid the 260. It's still so much cheaper than what Thailand,
What
or
everyone
Malaysia,
else-
our,
yeah,
our
yeah.
neighbors are paying.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Yes.
I think only person cheaper, I think, is Brunei.
Brunei. It is
Perhaps.
Brunei.
This
Yeah.
whole-
It is Brunei. Yeah.
And Brunei is it's an oil country.
It's all. It's
Right.
It's
Right. And small population.
yes,
True.
growing rapidly.
Yeah.
True.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching. This is another episode of Weconomix podcast on Malaysian fuel subsidy. Catch you in the next episode.
Let's strive to thrive.